Is that this? Or this? I think it's that. Okay, let me just see here. Hey. Hey. All right. I think that works. I think that's good. Okay, cool. Hey, I don't know how other creators like do the chat and stuff like that, so I just keep it over here to the side. But yeah, welcome to, I don't know, just a relaxing live session. I have this idea for a startup, and I want to try it out. I bought the domain name last night or yesterday. I don't know how other basically what creators like do the chat and stuff like developers, and so basically anyone will be able to go on and create a recipe. Yeah, welcome to, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step live session. I have this idea for a startup, maybe, and I want to try it out. I bought the domain name last night or yesterday. Implementing I don't know how other basically what creators do the chat, how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that and create a start with some sort of welcome to, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step guide kind of how to explain it. I have this step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it last night, so implementing I don't know how other tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of welcome to, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step guide kind of how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it last night, so implementing the same way tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of how to do something, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step process, how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it information reports also explains the same way tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of how to do something, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step process, how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it information reports also explains the same way tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of how to do something, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step process, how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it information reports also explains the same way tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of how to do something, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step process, how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it information reports also explains the same way tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of how to do something, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step process, how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it information reports also explains the same way tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of how to do something, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step process, how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, and I want to try it out. I bought it information reports also explains the same way tutorial, but just like how to do something with AI, whatever it is, but the idea is that, and you're not starting some sort of how to do something, which is basically just going to be a step-by-step process, how to explain, not have a step-by-step how to get, Is this better? Man, audio quality is not my strong suit in these live chats, I can tell you that much. Hey. Hopefully this is better here. What I don't know how to do is, you guys cannot see that. What I don't know how to do, oh, mono. I think is this better? Ah, that's perfect. Wow, there's like a 30-second delay. Okay, so hopefully the audio is better. I really do apologize about that. It seems to be that I can never quite get the audio right when I try to do one of these things. So I'll have to figure that one out. Got a question in the Slack. What stack are you going to use? Next.js plus Supabase plus ... or different? Are you using AI for your development workflow? So great question. Fun question. I am going to use, I think, Supabase for authentication and authorization and the database. I also probably the storage, like for block storage. And I don't know if there will be any like real-time stuff. It's TBD on that, I guess. That'd probably be down the line. What else does Supabase do? That's not Supabase. Supabase. Vector AI. Well, that'd be cool. I don't really have any plans to do like AI stuff, but maybe one day. The one thing I'm really not sure about for Supabase are the edge functions. So I'm gonna say that it depends on the use case for edge functions. I am also going to use Firebase for some pieces. I don't think they should be an either or. I think they should be an and based on what you're doing and what your needs are. I actually just made a video on this. It's a bit long, but I did make a video on this the other day. So if you're interested in that, pretty lengthy comparison between the two, go check it out. But essentially, awesome. Yeah, thanks. But essentially, database is going to be Supabase. Storage, maybe Supabase at some point, or maybe Firebase. I don't know, but I don't know that I have to. Actually, I probably will need to do something with that pretty soon. So TBD on that one. Authentication will be Supabase. The vector thing, I don't know. That's an AI thing. I'd have to look into that. I really don't know much about it. Edge functions. So edge functions, like yes and no. I'm going to let it depend on the situation and what I'm trying to do to determine whether or not I need edge functions. And the reason is because, if I'm doing something with AI and I need Python, I don't believe that the edge functions in Supabase can do anything with Python. But if it's just Node, then like maybe, I don't know. Or sorry, actually, they're not even Node. They're Dino. So I don't know if it's like the same API or so. I don't know anything about Dino really. But I'd have to see for sure. But I am going to use Firebase. So on the Firebase side, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Firebase. On the Firebase side, let's take a look here. Oh, that's annoying. Let's take a look. I'm going to use app hosting because this is, someone asked about Next.js. This is going to be a Next.js app. I was actually kind of thinking it could be cool to like try Remix or Vue or Nuxt or something like that. But I don't know. I think I don't really know everything about Next.js, and I think I still have a lot to learn, a lot that I want to learn, and so maybe it just makes sense to kind of continue with Next.js. And I also have like another startup that uses Next.js, and so I'd like to be able to use the same thing across the board. And then maybe I can just do like a couple of videos in the future just to kind of like scratch that itch, if you will, of wanting to learn about Remix or Nuxt or Vue, whatever. Also Angular, you could throw in Angular there too. I used Angular for like maybe a couple months or something like that back in the day. So app hosting will be on what's it called? This thing, Firebase. Let's see. So Firebase ML, GenKit, DataKit, like these are all new. These are kind of like new things that Firebase team has kind of created in recently. So I don't know. I know that I will need to do app hosting, and the reason is because you can easily host for free, more or less, on Firebase, and it'll work pretty well. Versus with Vercel, you need to pay for it, or at least it's like I think it's like a pretty big difference if you don't pay for it. Vercel, and I pay for it for another startup, which is like a different company that I don't really want to be paying for it here. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Vercel pricing. That's what I wanted. Can you have a domain name for free on Vercel? And this isn't like a ton of stuff though. I don't know. I'll probably just use Firebase for the hosting stuff. Also, by the way, like Firebase has some other good stuff too. In-app messaging is for mobile. Remote config is pretty good. That's feature flags. That's useful. Google Analytics, I mean, that's kind of like a staple. I know there's other analytics tools out there, but GA is free. Cloud messaging, you don't really need more. Yeah. For now, I'm going to do this because I think I already know how to use it more or less, and it'll be pretty easy to do. So I'm just going to go with that for right now. But having said that, we can still develop locally for a little bit, at least until there's like something more substantial to like direct people to, you know? So yeah, that's that. All right, we did run this. Success, no rows returned. Let's go and Make the data in your table publicly readable by adding a row level policy. Cool. Let's go do that. Great policy. Public can read notes on public.notes. It's right there. For select to anon. I don't know what that means. Use true. Don't really know what that means. I mean, I know what it's doing, but I don't know exactly what it means exactly. All right, let's go ahead and use their little template thing that they provide, and we will go and create. Let's see what happens if I do this. Yeah. If this, I might have to redo this. I think this is going to create another folder. DevKafe. Might take a moment. All right, what comes after that? Project URL. Anon key. I feel like these are secret and shouldn't be exposed, so that's unfortunate. I guess I'll have to like figure out how to change those. So that's good. Yeah, this did do the thing that I didn't want it to do. Okay, let's open development. And then let's delete this as well. And then I'll do DevKafe. Oh, maybe it's too much. Wait. By will be good if you check this next. All right, here's the thing on the chat. Ow. Hold on, let me open that up. All right, let's go in here. On the chat, maybe it's too much, but will be good if you check this. I'm willing to work with you. I can get his intern. No, I appreciate the offer for the help and stuff like that. Part of this is like me wanting to learn as much as possible. So in that sense, I don't really need interns or like template help and stuff like that. Cause I do want to like learn stuff myself. And then the other part as well is that it's going to be like a startup for me. So I can't really bring in people right now, but I do appreciate it. All right, let's give this a go here. Query. Okay, so create a new file at app. Oh, they do not have a source folder. So where is this? App. Oh, you want me to create? Oh man, my leg hurts. Sorry, my English isn't perfect. No. You're good. My reading isn't perfect. It's me, not you. Actually, I don't know how to show this to. Oh, I can show this to you here. You can see actually that this like heart thing right here was blocking some of the words in the message. So it took me, I couldn't read it for a second. I had to like go and copy it and paste it somewhere else. I'm going to code 2. Bye. Good luck. Thank you. You as well. Take care. You're actually, by the way, like you're welcome to stick around and just we can code simultaneously side by side if you'd like. Kind of part of the point. I've seen some other people do this on YouTube, so I figured I'd give it a shot and try and create a cool environment for people to sort of work together, I have some tasks to do. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Thanks for liking. I do appreciate it. Yeah, cool. Let's have a go. So it wants me to create. Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh, you're saying like put music for other people to like if it's gonna be like a working thing. I was actually thinking of that, but I wasn't sure what the deal would be like with copyright stuff. So that's why I didn't put any music. But I would like to. I think that'd be pretty nice. I just, again, I didn't want to get like flagged for copyright stuff. I wasn't sure. That stuff kind of freaks me out, to be honest. The copyright stuff, because I'm not a lawyer. I don't really understand a lot of it, and I don't want my channel to be like punished. Because like I didn't understand what the documentation said or something like that. And then inside of utils Supabase, it wants me to create. Server's already there. Oh, server's already here. Wait. Create client. Oh, it's already doing it. Okay. And then it says npm. All right, cool. So in theory, sure, copyright is a problem. Yes, maybe next time. And that's a possibility. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, something to look into for sure. Let's see. Do you guys think it'll work? I hope so, given that we followed their documentation. We're supposed to go to /notes. Did not work. Okay. Oh, because I didn't do this here. And then I hit the wrong thing. I'm gonna move this over. I don't really know like to what extent this will really matter because I've already shown it, and I think I will need to go and perhaps recreate this, like this project, to account for the fact that I've already shown these like keys. What did I do? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Man. Oh, cool. Alright, let's come back here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it works. Great. Oh, we got something else. Other people are saying stuff. Cool. Well, I'm into building SaaS. Could work together. As it says, two is better than one. Could figure out together. Maybe we could be a better duo. Yeah, possibly. I mean, a good team is always better than one person doing it himself. But nevertheless, I do appreciate it. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But at the moment, I'm just gonna go at it solo. But I do appreciate it. All right. So we got something. That's good. My dog is like really wants. I don't know what he wants. He kind of like, I feel like dogs can smell time or something like that. Like he just decides around like 3 p.m. every day that it's like time for me to do stuff with him. But anyway. All right, cool. Let's figure out perhaps all of it. Like, does everything kind of just go in utils? Is that? Oh. Yeah, got it. Okay, I understand. So how does this work here? From Supabase, from notes, select. Oh, I see. Supabase, create client. This goes. Okay, got it. Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. right, so now that we've done this, I think we understand how that one works. Let's go here. I want to go to the table editor, create new table, notes, and then enable branching. If you enable, it's funny, if you actually enable branching, it gets really expensive. Like they charge for branching, which is a really interesting feature. Has anyone seen this? Neon.tech. It's like a serverless Postgres. Really cool. One of the features that they have is branching. So you can have different branches like within your, within your database and stuff like that, and like different tables. I guess it kind of applies like a similar like end result where like you can have different states of the database depending on the branch, which I think is really, really cool. And I guess that means then that you can use like one database and just have different branches for each environment or something like that, which is pretty awesome, I think. However, that said, it's really expensive. Like, I don't know what exactly this comes out as for like other countries, or I don't even know if this is available in other countries, to be honest. But I remember hearing about this maybe like, I don't know, 6 months ago or a year ago or something like that, and I think it's really cool. So you can do it for free. A lot of them will give you something for free, which is cool. Actually, a 24/7 database, that's pretty sweet, actually. And Neon, if you use Vercel, Neon has a partnership with Vercel, and so Vercel's Postgres feature service is backed by Neon, except that you pay more money to do it through Vercel, obviously. So for Vercel, you only get like 100 compute hours or something like that, which is kind of unfortunate. But either way, I think that's kind of one of the reasons that I like the idea of Supabase, is because it seems a little bit more affordable, I think. Yeah. So, kind of interesting. But anyway, yeah, I thought that was cool. All right, let's take a look. Now that we have this kind of set up here, let's do some auth. I quite find this one interesting. Auth.users. So no, dude. Oh, Harv. Look, he just wants to. Can you guys see him there? I don't know. I think he honestly just like wants to sit in my lap. It's kind of funny. Let me. I'm gonna take him out really quick, just to make sure that because he's the kind of dog that like isn't really gonna stop. So, let me put up like an image here or something, or maybe like some text, and then I will be right back, hopefully soon, and we will continue this. So let's see, how do I do that? Is there a way to put up like a background image here? Oh, color source. Ah, there you go. All right, I will be right back. Okay. All right, we're back. Let's do this. The delay is like a lot. Cool. All right, let's get back into it. Cool. Let's do it. So where were we? So we were just kind of thinking about getting into the authentication side of this with Supabase. I've never done this before, so this will be the first time that we go through this, and I think it'll be pretty cool, pretty exciting. So let's take a look at what we can do with Supabase authentication. Let's do it. Okay, I've already done that. Create a new Supabase project in your database. Your new database has a table for storing your users. You can see this table currently is empty by running. All right, let's take a look. Let's do that. Let's go over here. Let's pop in there. Yep. Can confirm we've got nothing. So they have you create a new one. Oh. That's it? They just have you make a... Alright. That's cool. Supervisor is also someone with a user ID stored in the user schema. What's the user be issued an access token which can be used to access Supabase endpoints. The token is tied to the user so you can restrict access to resources via RLS policy. Okay, cool. Permanent and anonymous users. Supabase distinguishes, sorry, didn't read that one right. Supabase distinguishes between permanent and anonymous users. Permanent users are tied to a piece of personally identifiable information, or PII, such as email address, phone number, or third-party identity. They can use these identities to sign back into their account after signing out. Anonymous users aren't tied to an identity. They have a user ID and a personalized access token. They have no way of signing back in as the same user they are if they're signed out. Okay, anonymous users are useful for e-commerce applications to create shopping carts before checkout, full-featured demos without collecting personal information, temporary or throwaway accounts. Cool. No, Harvey, we're not doing this right now. Please stop. I'm not doing this now. Please stop. The anonymous sign-ins guide. No, I'm not going to do anonymous right now. I'm just going to do... I guess I'll just do social login and we'll just do GitHub. I think. Yeah, we'll do GitHub to start with, I think. That's probably the only one that's really super necessary right now to start. I think having GitHub is like vital compared to like email or Google or whatever, you know? The user object. The user object stores all the information related to a user in your application. The user object can be retrieved using one of these methods. Alright, so you've got as an admin, yeah, okay. A user can sign in with one of the following methods. Password, email following password, okay. An identity describes the authentication method that a user can use to sign in. A user can have multiple identities. Yeah, cool, alright. The user object contains the following attributes. So we've got the audience claim. Is that like a, oh no. The role claim used by Postgres to perform row level security checks. Alright. Email address, email confirmed, phone. User metadata defaults to the first provider's identity data, but can emotional if specified. Okay. Identities. User ID. Entity. Link to the user. Created at, updated at is anonymous. Alright, cool. Identity. So let's take a look here. Identity is an authentication method. So here the user should be supports the following type of. Alright, yeah, cool. Sessions, that's probably a much longer. Yeah, alright. Superbase auth provides fine-grained control over your user's sessions. Some security-sensitive applications for those users. Sort of additional session control to enforce timeouts or provide additional security guarantees. Superbase auth makes it easy to build compliant applications. Great. What is a session? Let's see, a session is created when a user signs in. By default, it lasts indefinitely, and a user can have an unlimited number of active sessions on as many devices. A session is represented by the Superbase auth access token and a refresh token, which is a unique string. Access tokens are designed to be short-lived, usually between 5 minutes and 1 hour, while refresh tokens never expire but can only be used once. Okay. You can exchange a refresh token only once a new access and refresh. Okay. This is called refreshing this session. This session terminates depending on the configuration when a user clicks sign out. Either change the password or perform a sense. It times out due to an activity. It reaches the maximum lifespan. The user signs in on another device. Alright, cool. Every access token contains a session ID claim, UID. Primary key of, okay. Initializing a session. The session is initiated. When a user signs in, the session is stored in the auth sessions table of your app should receive the access, and there are 2 flows for initiating a session. I'll come back to that. Limiting session lifetime, number of allowed sessions per user. Okay, I don't know that we really need this right now. The implicit flow is one of 2 ways your app can receive the necessary access. The flow is implemented as an implementation detail handled for you by Superbase auth, but understanding the difference between is important for understanding the difference between client only and server side auth. Oh, okay, I think so. Implicit, I think, is client side, and then the other PCKE, is that what it's called? Oh, PKCE. I think that one was server side or something like that. Looks like this. Make extract the access token, refresh token, and some extra information. Limitations. Because it only works on the client when browsers do not send the URL fragment to the server by design. This is a security feature. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see server-side rendering. Move rendering. Fetch it to the server to reduce client bundle size and execution time. It's fully compatible. You need to make a few changes to the configuration of your supervised client to store the session and cookies instead of local storage after setting up your supervised client to following the instructions. For any flow in the how-to guides. Okay. What's CN? Don't know what CN is, okay. Alright, let's see. Utility functions to create. So this is going to go inside a client. I already have that, don't I? Let's go and social login. Let's go and do this. Let's just, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can like set this up. I think that'd be a really cool win for today. Actually, let's also have let's just do like account. See how that goes. I think, yeah. Okay. Login to enable. Your party needs to set up a GitHub OAuth application. And alright, let's do that then. Or at least let's like follow the instructions for doing that. I don't totally know how, but we'll figure it out. GitHub. So because of the parts. Create and configure it on GitHub. Add your tissue boost project. Add the login code. Alright, let's follow this. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, I'm here. What do I do? Create and configure a GitHub OAuth app. Create GitHub let's see. I'm doing this on another screen, by the way, because I don't know what's going to come up in here, and having just exposed some crucial information about my Supabase project, I want to avoid doing that with GitHub. But for anyone who's potentially trying to do this, I just searched on Google, create GitHub OAuth app, and ended up here. Alright, upper right corner of your click settings. Let's do that. GitHub. Okay, settings. Left bar, click developer. Developer settings? How does that? Oh yeah, developer settings. Oh wow, the apps. Whoa. Huh. I must have created that like years ago. Wow. If you haven't already created an app before, this button will say register a new application. Application name, type the name of your application. Only use information in your OAuth app that you consider public. Avoid sensitive data such as the internal URLs. Okay. In homepage URL, type the full URL of your app's website, optionally in application description. I think it'd be great if this gave a little bit more information, but maybe it ultimately doesn't really matter. Let's see. Whoa. DevKafe. Yeah. Cafe. Prod. Okay. Callback URL. What is my project? Let me move this over here. Hold on. Oh wait. Is this it there? I don't know if that is correct. Ugh, I hate that. 1 second. Table editor. Oh. Enable device flow that allow this OAuth app to authorize users via the device flow. Is that good or bad? Do I want that? What is device flow? The device flow allows for headless applications. Oh no, I don't want that. Never mind. Register application. And then add. How would I go about doing that? Why'd you do that? On your callback. Oh. Wait, no, I need it there over here. that's already enabled. Wait, what is going on? Why does it say eager me? Oh. Oh, I don't want to get my phone. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry, bud. I understand that this is like a good thing in the grand scheme of things and security and all that stuff, but something that I do find really annoying is that GitHub not oftentimes, like all the time, requires that I use my phone to like confirm something by putting in like a number or something like that. And it's really annoying for me to have to do that because I purposely leave my phone on the other side of the room so that it's not a distraction. And it's very annoying. Okay. Let me go put this stuff in here. And then I think I'm doing this right. It'd be unfortunate if I was doing this incorrectly. Alright, now we'll go back to table editor. Whatever, we'll bring this back over here. Yeah, okay, good. Cool. Alright, so with that, we should now be down here. Copy and save your client, generate secret. Okay, we're actually down here. Enter your GitHub credentials. Nope, sorry, we are past that. We're down here. All right, JavaScript. Let's do this. So it's saying that it wants us to go. Wait, hold on. Make sure you're using the right Superbase client in the following code. If you're not using server-side rendering, you can directly use the create client from. If you are using, see the server-side auth guide for instructions on creating your Superbase client. So we will want to do that, and then we'll come back here, I guess, and just do Superbase. So I think we don't need that anymore. So we can just stick around over here. Let's go and do that. Creating a client. Just come down here and do that then. Alright. I think I'm getting a cold. Something I feel like my throat. Alright, so we've installed it. In your environment variables set. I did that. Create a client. Not that. Superbase server over here. So where did it actually change? Did it change anything? What changed here? Oh, I mean. Okay, it just doesn't use, so it doesn't use arrow functions. Oh, it was already set up. Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe I didn't need to do this because I used, whoops. since I used the Next.js like starter template, maybe I just didn't need to do this. That could be the case, I think. Using OAuth. Yeah, okay. GitHub, enter add to your client app. So when your user signs in with GitHub as the provider, URL should be added to your redirect allow list. In the server, you need to handle the redirect. Alright, so does that mean then that I can just do what should the import be here? What is this? Did I miss this? Right, server client. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope. Okay. There was a page that I copied out a bunch of stuff. Where was that? There you go. It was this. more sense, I think. And then what we need to do is also include this here. Callback. Where did I get that from? Hold on. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. Let's see if this works here. Callback. Create a new file. Auth. Callback rep. Oh, is this already done? I don't know if this is everything that is. This is like done. No, it doesn't seem it though, does it? It does seem different. Let's leave this here. See what happens. Hey, bud. Okay, so what it doesn't do is actually tell me how to put this in the site. So I appreciate the sign out, but like, oh, do I just, oh, okay. Do I just have like any button do that? Add code to your client app. Do I just have like sign in? Let's see. Let's try it. Nope. Harvey, please stop. Let's see what happens. Let's do sign in with GitHub. No, new GitHub. Does not work. Dude, I'm not doing this now. Please, no. Harvey, I can't do this right now, bud. I'm sorry. Ouch. Was this already set up? Oh, give me 1 sec. I think my dog is hungry. Pain. Okay. No, Harvey, I can't do this right now, bud. Please. If anyone wants to see my dog, come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. Here he is. This is the little thing that I keep saying is kind of annoying me while I'm trying to do this. He's really adorable, very playful, very friendly, but he's a bit of a pain sometimes. I have a little bit of a sore throat, so I'm gonna have a cough lozenge here too. Okay. No, not right now. Harvey, not right now, please. So what isn't so clear to me right now is how from my front end I'm supposed to like hit that button that logs them in. Run dev. So no, you two. I have another dog. I have 2 dogs actually. So this other one here, she's a little bit bigger. Not as not. It's not that she's not playful, but she's not as in your face as the first one is. So I wonder if perhaps what I should be doing is inside here, sign up action. Reset password to sign out action. Maybe I should just take this and say, stop please. Sign up with GitHub. Is GitHub too, like, is it like capitalized? Like, is hub capitalized? It is. Okay, my bad. This should be capitalized here. Okay. Console this. Let's say handle sign in. What am I doing wrong here? I feel like this should be a lot easier. Oh, it's not exported. That would really help out a lot. There you go. I don't know if that is the entirety of the problem, but I think it's probably one step. Now here, we'll create a form, which I don't know that we necessarily need to do, but we'll do it anyway. Action, handle sign in with GitHub, and then actually turn this to a type, and we'll call this submit. All right. Let's see how that goes. Probably should have pulled this up first, and then where do I put it down here? Okay. Didn't do anything. All right. Nice. Actions. Does this even like? Did it even get hit? Can we verify that for a second here? Does get hit. Okay, that's good. To the data URL yourself. Enter authentication is successful. Redirect to. dumb? Maybe I do indeed need to do this. Maybe I do have to do this. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Yeah, this is cool. This is a fun one. But isn't this just my callback? Create client. If code. Isn't this just the callback that they gave me to give to whatever that thing is called? GitHub? maybe this is what I want here. Let's see. I've done this. Did that. I did that. Harvey, I can't do this right now. Please stop. Alright, I'm gonna try and like let my dog just sit on my lap. I think that's all that he really wants to do right now. So hopefully, no, stop eating that, or trying to. No, come on. I think that's all he really wants to do. So we can keep working. Do I need to create a new client for every route? Okay. Client is lightweight on the server, basically continues it, configures it, can fetch call. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but this is for the browser though. Oh, this is, okay. So, oh, I see, okay, got it. I have both of these things. Yeah, he really just wanted to sit in my lap. Oops. Create a middleware file. I believe I have that already, right? Middleware. Update session. Next response. I think this just like, ouch. I don't think this really does all that much right now. Get users, starts with protected. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's do this. Let's replace that. Really, just since this is. Oh, I did the wrong one. Sorry. So this should be that, and then here should be this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Create a login page. Okie dokie. Access user server goodbye. You're done. Alright, I think I need to dig into this a little bit more. Let me see, where are we here? Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. I need to dig into this a little bit more. It doesn't really work, I think, the same way that like Firebase does, or maybe it does, and it's different because I'm doing this on the back end. I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna dig into this a little bit more. I'm gonna cut the stream there because I think we'd be going for like 2 hours or something like that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try and do this like every day or every other day or something like that. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do this again. And then eventually, once I figure it out, and like once as things kind of, I am able to implement stuff in like a production ready way, I will also make a like, a real YouTube video on it, not just like a live stream like this, which is like, I don't know, super chill and just kind of like me working. So, yeah. So stick around, or don't stick around. We're gonna be done now, but stay tuned to tomorrow, probably like roughly, I don't know, about the same time, but I'll be doing a live stream again tomorrow, so stick around for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. And